Alright, everybody, you're starting the stream from the top. I'm going to take a leak and get a couple of refreshments and get comfortable, and we'll get started. said, all right, here I am, guys. Sorry. Oops. Auto-hit, actually, I thought that was the... Is it this way? I think it's this way. What about down this alley? Let's check it out. Ah, that's so sick. That's dope. Why have I never done that? That's... That's a really good song, so maybe I should show it. Another feature I don't remember interject here is there's no structure. I totally don't remember it doing that.
I'll see your smile in a dream, and I won't wake before you go, and I still hear your heart.
guess we're here. You still with me, Lou?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
Child special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or...
A sacrifice.
Yes, bro. Yes.
a foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go.
Should I have put spoilers in my
Can I help
title?
Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void Out. In Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take
Yeah, and he's not in the
BB
cast
and get out of
either,
this place.
unless it's a secret, but he's not listed, so
There's nothing I can
kinda
do
bummed.
for your wife. I'm sorry.
so I'm hoping that they explain that in a good way.
You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life
I
support from
didn't
inside
get that
a room.
vibe. Maybe
System
I did
will
on my
allow
first
it.
playthrough.
So,
Spoilers,
this
obviously, but
is the
we
only
can
other
talk about
option.
it afterwards. But
An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
that revolver, though, does go hard.
Don't
That'd be a really
hesitate,
cool gun to
sir.
have.
This is the only chance you'll get.
Yeah, Coke, and that was like totally Kojima's twist, right? Um, yeah, there's too much to talk about right now. I'm watching the cinematic.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I'm missing key details when I do
I'll
that.
take care of him. I promise you. I promise you.
I know this is my my fourth playthrough, but I'm trying to pay attention before the game comes out. But I'll probably do one more fucking speed run. I might stream that too, just for like little things I missed, because I finished this way faster than I thought I was going to. I know I have. It's not the same. You have to experience it.
Pibe, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Daddy.
That cable, that umbilical cable, always kind of creepy. Like, where's it attached to? His spine? Like, definitely not his belly button because he doesn't have one. Spoiler alert.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Was that executive order constitutional, though? Yes, I vaguely remember the patch or whatever that they used to, but my morbid curiosity wants to know where that goes. But back to your lore questions. Yeah, I think when I first played this, I was confused as fuck, obviously. Uh, but then it made sense. It was a very like, holy shit, when that's what he was going for. And then the next twist that we get here, I'm literally, I've already made Great Deliverer, so that that banner has been there for, I don't know, 2/3 of the game through on this playthrough. So, like, you would have spoiled it for yourself if you were me and not finished the game. Right, on purpose,
A
right?
purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Yeah, I'm glad I stopped halfway through last night. Golly, there's a lot of cutscenes. I'm gonna turn the camera off just because there's a lot to see. Which, if yeah, we could talk about this more, but yes, yes, for sure. I'm sure you're asking how that 360 didn't make me sick, because I played Death Stranding. I played Ace Combat. Let's down the other hallway. Probably nothing. I think I did that a couple times. Check this reflection out. What hallway is right here? There's a lot to unpack from the trailer, and like I said, we can get into it. But Easter, what's an Easter? Oh, it does say Easter egg. It just looks like it's Easter egg. Dad, Daddy, Dad, Papa.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get up! Don't do it!
I'll handle this.
The dude with the mustache looked freaking gross, by the way.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Captain.
His lips were also like paper thin, so it's like a weird mash.
Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
In my humble opinion, my conspiracy brain, this was planned, and
Trying, John.
Die Hardman knew he was going to do that.
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
And my opinion that the terrorists are ex-military, like British military. Oh, you're talking about Amelie, right?
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
Bibi. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Hey, I know this might be a controversial claim, but that's like the fucking LAPD shoot first, ask questions later.
Your father. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Like those dudes, none of those dudes heard that, by the way, is what I'm trying to say.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Here come the tears of
You're
Minnie,
Sam
bro.
Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other cliff. A dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
If he's not wearing that dog tag, the sequel, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, God. Not BB2.
No, 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 no.
Dude, everybody does, I promise you. It's not just you. The first playthrough, you're like, yeah, I can do this. That'll surely do what I'm trying to do. Yeah. So I'm using shorthand words. Yeah, that'll surely do what I want this, finish the mission. Sorry. Trying to watch and speak is, can't multitask.
Sam. There you are.
He can't be the only repatriate, right? That wouldn't make sense unless they made in-game propaganda about it. But there's got to be more repatriates like Sam. I think we'll see that in the second game. That being Lou will be in a repatriate, but. And wow, I just realized that was really fucking sad. That was Cliff watching his son never being able to go with him to the afterlife. That was really sad.
I know the way.
Cliff just walking away by himself, no wife, no kid. That hits way my fourth playthrough. Wow, did not even see that the first 3 times. That's tough.
Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Damn, spilled all that pickle juice, bro.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up.
Damn, it's so sad. I just envision my dog Lou, who looks just like that.
Come on, Lou,
Not an
wake
actual
up.
human child, but it's pretty sad.
Wake up! Lou, wake up.
You cry when you got to this part? Tell the truth. Amelie, let her live. Just FYI, that's what that meant. I'm sure you got that. Such a banger song, too. They're not affected by the rain, so that means that there's no timefall. Yeah, I think this is a masterpiece, hands down. Reason why I played it 4 times. This is like the only game I've dedicated that much time to. This song is sick too, by the way. Skybox number 2. What do you mean by that? But I still think that BTs are a thing. They're gonna come back. We're speaking of conspiracy theories. Wanted to touch on some of them. Obviously, we know Amelie gave people dooms to try to thwart her from completing her mission, but also to try to make sure it happens. And Higgs happened to be one of them, right? Is he a repatriate? He has to be, though, because his dooms level is so high. I imagine he is. And he doesn't have a BB. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wonder how they're going to make the Nebula and shit work, too. Like, explain that. That looks super awesome. Doing night deliveries sounds kind of dope. I'm sure some areas are BT, like zones, kind of like the terrorists and the mule zones. Would have made it. You're talking about the chat obviously is behind me speaking, riffing. You're talking about Higgs. Yeah, absolutely. Amelie would have made him one. Anyone with dooms, she gave them dooms. So masterclass of a game. I'm gonna do it again, but do a speed run probably, and I'll probably he's a op. He's a repatriate. Yeah, absolutely. He's supposed to make sure that that Amelie does go through with it, and so that's why our main character is nerfed compared to the bad guy, I think, right? She's like, I have to make sure this happens, but I really don't want to. And there's this other kid that I picked, multiple kids, but this other kid I picked, one of the other ones, Fragile is not a repatriate, but she's got dooms. She was given dooms by, that sounds fun actually, Void Outs. On the last video that we just did yesterday, or the day before last, whatever it was, I got caught by a BT and didn't have any fucking weapons, and I caused a Void Out, and there was a crater on the first map. That does sound kind of interesting. Or killing terrorists and just letting them go necro, see what happens that way. I think people say that their map doesn't go away, but it'd be kind of neat, you know? But yeah, there's a lot of things to talk about with this game. There's a lot of things you miss if you're not paying attention. And I played it 4 times, and there's still things that I'm picking up. Yeah, just big area. Literally on the first map, I did that accidentally. I think it was my third playthrough, and yeah, I tried to. I didn't try to fight the BT. I was trying to avoid it, but slipped or something, and I didn't have enough weapons, and I wasn't far enough in the story for the upgrades and stuff, and I hit a catcher BT. I died, and it created a giant crater that you could not walk through, but it was just on the map. And the same thing happened on the last video in the same spot, basically the same situation. And I was mad, and I restarted from my last save because I was like, no, that's dumb. I can't believe this happened to me. So, yeah, I didn't rage quit. I just, like, you know. Nice. I didn't die other than that last time when I was unprepared and didn't think about what was going to be the next chapter. I wonder what mine say. Well, after the credits scroll, there's one more song I think, but maybe we can look at mine. Yeah, it doesn't let you skip. I'm gonna let these cool songs play and get another drink, and we can look at my stats on this last playthrough. I know for a fact, combined with the PlayStation 4 and yeah, I feel you, man. Some of those that shows up, what do you mean? Or damage, all these things. It goes in this.
Let's draw a line in the sun.
I wish that for guys like
Keep it straight and narrow. We had it all in our hands. We begged and then we borrowed. What will become of us all at the end of love? When we stopped looking up, you can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make a mark in the stars we embark and keep us together as the lights go dark. Let's tell the truth just for once. Asking for an answer now that it's all said and done. Nothing really matters. What will become of us all if we dare to dream at the end of the scene? You can take my heart, hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make a mark in the stars we embark and keep us together as the lights go dark. Let's open up to the sky, asking it for closure. At least we can say that we tried.
Yeah, dude.
But it's never
I hate that.
over.
You get off a zip line and it just goes, all right, cool, we're just gonna do you on this side when there's like, you know, I don't know, multiple directions that it could drop you, but it just says, oh, we'll just fuck you real quick. That would piss me off so much. I like that he's not letting us skip this because he wants, you know, people to get their credit, which is dope. But anyways, probably play this and just like try to do the 540. There's 540 orders. I also have to do the DC side mission, so I'll probably do that and then do a speed run. But none of my structures were like none of them showed up. I'm kind of curious to why. I hope they like a weird glitch. I'd kind of be mad if they're just gone. It'd be weird too. I've never seen that. The premium ones, I'm at 300 or just under 300 for the premium. I didn't do all of them obviously because I was trying to do the story. I felt like the story was longer, and that must have been my first couple playthroughs, thinking that it was a slog to get through. But now everyone's playing this, so like there's a bunch of shit built, which is cool. I love that. Mm.
Louise.
Bro, that shit gave me chills. Gave me chills when I first saw that. Poor Russia. I don't think they're getting the second one. But awesome that they did a bunch of these dubs. You know, you weren't just stuck reading it. They did a really good job at um, uh, getting translators. It's dope. The Portuguese from Brazil even. That's so sick. I love my stream is probably an hour and some long. Oh, just hitting an hour, and it was just cutscenes and credits. But it's a Kojima game for you. All right, here we go. This is our overall Porter grade for the end of the game. Obviously, there's more we could do when we get past this spot. This spot, excuse me. Let's see. Tumble's taken 9. Took 9, so you took 3 fewer than me. I think yeah, wore out Cairo boots. I think once I got Cairo boots, man, I was like ecstatic. Dude, I just started this less than 3 weeks ago, and I fucking moved through this too fast. I thought it was gonna take me longer. 811 orders completed. Nice, nice. I always kept a couple on your boot clip. So just over 600 orders. Oh, sorry, 385. But then the orders for Sam, I don't think those are added. I don't know. I'm not good at math, so that's not gonna work if I try to do that. Oh wait, camera. No, of course that's in a bad spot. There we go. All right. With an evaluation of awesome. So I fucked one order up, one premium order up. I don't know which one it was. Or maybe I did it on accident by... Nice. How many hours did I play? Wow, only 118 hours this playthrough. Well, we'll get in more into the weeds with the game after this part, but... Connection. Nice. I still have to deliver Peter Englert's last pizza. I was saving that. Also, these DC side missions. For some reason, I don't know when they trigger, but I did everything up into getting to the door, and then it didn't spawn the next abandoned or damaged factory or whatever they call it on the first map. So I got to do that next part. But it'll be epic when we do. Maybe what time is it right now? Maybe we do it before dinner. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so what do we got? Everyone's recruited. Max level connection 35. So, Peter Englert, he's the last one. I think you're always going to be 35. I don't think you can 5-star Peter Englert. Unless that last pizza delivery does do that. It opens up some bandwidth, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to do that one because you have to carry a bottle of wine with you in your hand as you're carting pizza across. I don't know if you've done that yet, but darn, that's a lot of songs. And real quick, everybody. Yeah, this is the coolest thing. It lets you go back and just play the game. That's like super sick. Just want to say, everybody that's watching this post playthrough, which is probably all of one other person that might watch this again. Tomorrow is in your hands. Tomorrow is a character in the game. Tomorrow is Elle Fanning's character. She's Lou. I'm not spoiling anything for you, but trust me.
Look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but President's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Sam, I know you've been to hell and back and earned a break, but I've got a high priority request. Head to the distro center west of Capitol Knot. You can review the details there.
All right. So anyways, like I was saying, it'd be really interesting if tomorrow isn't Maybe or Luke. Just saying. I'm convinced it is. So. I can't remember what these do. Let's go. We can change our suit color. I think they can unlock that. Nice. Yes, we did. That goes good with that purple. This, yeah, this is, I like that. It's nice. It'd be really cool if I could make BB's pod the same white that, or Lou's pod, I should say, that Sam's pod was when he was in the ICU. Maybe I can. Looks cool. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Probably gross because he's already wearing white. I think the carbon fiber is the baller one. Keep Blue safe. I'm sure we gotta take a shower. One thing you could do, Kogan, and I know you've already pretty much gone through the game, but take all the chiral crystals, from facilities, especially on the first map. When you travel back, go to every facility, take all their chiral crystals, and then go back to the main map, and then you can like repair structures. You've got that extra chiral crystals. You gotta pick them up off the ground, kind of thing. It was a revelation to me. It's like, I'm never coming back here. Why am I gonna, leave these here?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Why so we get 3,500? Nice. Okay, now we're gonna change the difficulty back to super hard. Just because Kojima made, and there's no shame, okay? The delivery part's not hard. It's the bosses, the HP sponges.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Not fun. Fun to deal with. Nice. Whoa, bridges. I mean, those are not mine. What the hell? That'd be cool if they were previous game playthroughs. Yeah, it's what I'm saying, dude. I did not make this many boots, so I don't, and they're all level 1. So I wonder if it's like I'm gonna donate these. I was gonna recycle them, but I think I should donate them. Why would I waste my time on level 1? That's what I think. Sorry, that's why I think they're from my previous gameplays. Or maybe they just give you an assload of fucking loot. Anything that you brought over. Done everything here, but wait, what? Put it on a bike? Yeah, I didn't make an assault rifle at all this entire gameplay, so these are things that give you, uh, or these are private gameplays, random shit that I just dropped. But this one I did not make any assault like lethal weapons. That's what they call them right there. I didn't do any of that. Probably shouldn't over recycle, but I don't have patience.
Thank you for your continued support.
And he said everything that you had anywhere was brought here. That maybe? Nice. Maybe one more, but I doubt it. Yeah. Oh, you can't really see her. She's black, but this is my dog BB right there. I know you know who that is, but I don't need this rocket launcher. I should just donate this. Unless you want to get caught by a catcher.
Thank you.
It's weird not to have a location to go to. But is my zipline still here? That is sus as fuck. Oh, there it is. I was like, wait, it's not. Ooh. Let's make an assault rifle. I like to keep that thing on me. Just one, but we have a spare ammo. That's wild. That's a lot of blood bags, man. You know, no one in their right mind needs that many. Oops. Yes. Oh, my little BB. All right. I don't need licks, man. Your breath is kind of stinky, man. I think I can do these because my zipline network should not be compromised. I would be really angry if they were. Later, dude. It's dinner time for me too, but these last two missions, and I think I'm gonna do them all of my night too. So
Have a pleasant journey.
fun hanging, man.
Keep on keeping
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, we'll just overlap the Put more to do on this map. There's pizza delivery I have to do on the other map. I'm not at 548 complete deliveries premium, so there's still yet things to do. Like I said, I think I might do one more playthrough. Probably do it super easy. Just to get through it all. Just having a hard time. It's already on the internet. Why do I need to record it? But I'm anxious for the second one. I'm kind of upset that this didn't take as long as I wanted it to. I was hoping it'd be longer. It tied me over because I've been playing this since release. Nice new data.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Probably want to go to the other map and do some of that stuff. Maybe. Reorder. Why is it? I don't remember not doing these. Maybe I did. I set them up to do a mass order, and I just like, nah, can't do it. For real? It's like super dumb. Nice. Off, right? Yeah.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Decontaminated. All ready. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
This is stream. It's gotta be over 50 acres. Totally.
Sizable haul.
I just hope this is something that people can pop on and listen to, go to sleep. Maybe I just shut the fuck up and never speak. And that's how I do that, huh? Probably. I'm annoying as fuck, I imagine.
Bye, Sam. Good work.
Nice. So that's how you unlock it. Going. Good to know, though.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I think I'm glad I came back in the last video and upgraded and gained some of these
Weapons
guys.
restrictions lifted.
But look, could have just. I'm trying to be efficient. It's just. Neat. Now that is efficient. I can get over to that other zipline over there. That's cool. Look at your chiral bandwidth, man. I can put 2 more up.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo. Welcome to Port Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right, folks.
Well, Benedict.
They get some gameplay. You know what I mean? All those cutscenes. Gotta do a little bit of something. But yeah, until next time, probably tomorrow, we'll go back to the west map. Maybe do Peter Englert's pizza delivery. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that was great. could have done more than just sit here and watch, but it was just a lore dump, so.
No harm in taking a break in the private room, you know.
Good work. New order available.
I know it autosaves, okay? I'm just a hypochondriac about that.